Hey guys, welcome to this new video. I will show you all the limited you can still get as of recording in this event, so let's get right into it. Okay, I'm here with the new wallpaper. It has a cool neon look, and if you place multiple next to each other you won't notice, cause it overflows so well. And for that reason I filled my entire floor with them. I find them very satisfying to look at. Well done devs. Next up is the bone fence. It's one of the most common limiteds to be found, and that's why they aren't worth that much right now. I find that they look very plain, so a bit boring. I also have lots and lots in my store that I will sell for very cheap later on. Made of 6 vertical bones, and 2 horizontal ones to hold it all together. Furthermore, there isn't anything else to say about it, it's just very plain to look at in my opinion. Next up is the chair made out of bones, in the shape of an hand. It's one of my favorite ones for sure. It's actually the chair I used to go AFK on now. Moving on to the swirly tree. Fun to decorate with, but that's all I have to say about it. It has just one color, what doesn't really make it stick out. Although you can store lots of it, because of its small hitbox. Next up is the candy corn hat. It's well made, and is small, allowing people to store a lot of them. It's not my personal favorite, but I like the design very much. Next up, the candy corn fence. Awesome design. Well made, I would see people using this for decorating, because it overflows with other fences. Next up is the skull formation. I absolutely love the design the devs were going for. Furthermore, I don't have much to say about it. I just like the design. Next up, this spider web. I don't know if I should call it a fence or not. I do however like the design. Spider is in my opinion well made. Now we have this kitty cat in the pumpkin, I find it very adorable. Well made, with the upper part of pumpkin bashed out by the cat, like it was an egg. Next up is this massive cursed tree, it has the biggest hitbox from all the limiteds. Well made. They are not too rare and pretty easy to find. I also like how the hand looks cut off. Now we have the ghost in the well. I find it mid, cool design, but it doesn't get to my favorites here. It doesn't really have a face, what makes it a bit odd. It's also symmetrical because of that fact. Now we have the tombstone. It's one of my favorites, no doubt. It has an awesome design. I also have found a shiny of this tombstone that I'm very happy with. As I will show you now. Now we have this table I guess. I don't like it. I don't know why but it just looks odd. Same as the ghost in the well, it is symmetrical though. Next up, the candy delivery. The door looks a bit plain, but the rest is just awesome. I love the hand holding the pumpkin. Let's see how it looks when I place it down against the wall. Yeah, that's awesome. Great to decorate with, you just don't need a lot of them since one is enough. Now I have this big pumpkin for you guys. After the tree this one has the biggest hitbox. Whoa! Is this a texturing mistake? I didn't notice this before. Now, this ghost witch figurine. I love this one. The devs haven't only made a beautiful ghost, they have made it adorable as well. There's also this pumpkin figure, but I like this one a lot less. The ghost one is just that much more adorable in my opinion. Now we have the favorite limited of my friend, you can find his channel here. Anyway, I find it mid, and it's also not rare in the slightest. There's not a lot more to say about it. Now the ghost hands. I find this one also a little plain, because it's meant to be a statue. The hands itself are very well made though. Next up, the smallest of the bunch, the candy corn egg. I don't really have an opinion on it since it's so small. That's also why it isn't very detailed. Now we have the dark spirit. Awesome design, I like it very much. I think those faces are awesome. Now we have the sitting ghost. When I first saw this, I thought it was an emo girl. Fun design, but I primarily just have it because it's one of the rarest limiteds. And now we have the rarest of the bunch. At this time they are going for 1 mega gem safe each, that's mental. The zombie teddy. Anyways, I found some. I also find them so well made. Well guys, thanks for watching. Comment if I missed any, and keep on clicking on that subscribe button.